And I have that as well.
That's okay, that's good. That's
I think,
good.
You
didn't show any of these things in your last fight, though. Your biggest fight of your life.
Biggest fight of my
The
life.
fight
yeah.
that could transcend you into...
But listen, we're not talking about the past.
No,
we're
it's
talking
relevant.
about
It's your
now.
last fight.
That
It's
is relevant to me.
It's relevant to me also.
me.
It's relevant to me also.
You seem like you're a different person from the last time we were sat here. Confident, self-belief. You're more vocal.
Well,
Is it because you've learnt a lesson? Why is that?
Higgins is taking his leash off and sent his
I'm
puppy
just sick
to
of being
run in the
quiet.
grass.
He's talking about Higgins taking his leash off.
Yeah, Higgins sent the puppy
I'm just sick
out.
of being quiet. Speak my mind.
That's all right.
Why now?
Why now? Because I can.
So what you couldn't before?
Oh, I could, but I just chose not to.
Did Higgins have an electric colour and Did he just give you a little buzz?
Are you
Back
obsessed
down.
with Higgins or something?
Huh?
Are you obsessed with
Yeah,
Higgins?
of course. He's a bigger star than you and you're the fighter.
That's all right.
Of course.
I don't need to be a star.
Without Higgins, you're nothing.
Yeah,
No,
'cause he's my promoter. He
is
does
your
a great
voice.
job, and he looks after his
Higgins is
fighter.
your voice. You know.
Does this bother you? Is this winding you up a little bit? That he's basically giving Higgins, your promoter, your manager, more credit than you for...
It only affects you if you let it affect you.
He's trying to get under his skin, do you know that?
No, I'm not trying to get under no one's skin.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
I'm not trying to get under
I'm
their
not sure
skin.
what's
I'm
going on in
factual.
his mind.
I don't say stuff factual. I'm not trying to get in there. I don't need to get under his skin. He's a warrior and he's going to come to fight. Why do I need to get in his skin?
Where does he go if in the ideal world he loses to you?
Goes back to New Zealand and live a nice life. Drink, what's that drink called that you guys drink?
Which one? Kava or Kava? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he drinks that. He have a nice life. He goes on his people.
But that's if.
Goes fishing.
Big if.
But,
So seriously, is his boxing career over? Or at this level?
Listen, he's young. He's a good fighter. He can come back. 2 losses don't affect his career.
What are you saying? What are you suggesting? Facts, fiction, or antagonising? You're classed as the underdog.
Of course.
Does that bother you?
The former world champion. You know, he's a New Zealand warrior.
Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. I've been an underdog all of my life. Don't bother me. You know, everyone knows my life story. Been an underdog all of my life. You know, it doesn't bother me.
Is that what makes you different from most of the fighters out there? Because you've always been an underdog. You've always had to fight for your position, regardless of what you do or...
Yeah, you know, there's a few things, my life story, what I've been fighting for, where I've come from, you know, and where I'm trying to get to, and I never had no easy touch. When I wanted my chance, he wouldn't give it to me, but now I'm giving my chance back into the big time.
You didn't give me a chance.
Yes,
It was
I am.
mutually agreed.
No, I'm giving you a chance.
You're not giving me
I'm giving you a
a chance. It was
chance.
mutually agreed.
I'm giving you a chance.
David was the one that called
I'm giving
Eddie
you a chance.
for the fight.
I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you a chance, my
No,
friend.
you're not, brother.
Yes, I am. I'm giving you a chance back.
Facts, fiction, or antagonising?
Oh, I think a bit of everything.
Anything getting to you? Anything bothering you?
Nothing affects me. I think nothing I say affects him
He's
as
a
well.
beautiful young man. Nothing I say
both,
don't
I
affect
think
him.
we're both mentally
He's-
strong and we can say whatever we want,
know,
but what it comes down to is what's going to happen in the ring.
How do you beat him?
Me?
Yeah.
I box him. I fight him. I bash him.
So you're a better boxer, you're a better fighter, you're
said
stronger.
Calls himself the body
you said that
snatcher.
Lucas
I'll
Brown,
hit your body.
bash him?
I bash him?
Yeah, he said it Brown.
Is that what he
is that a
said?
New Zealand, Australian thing? Bash him.
I guess so.
Is he a stepping stone?
Stepping stone. No,
He's not a stepping stone.
he's not a stepping stone. He's just in my way.
And one thing I had to give you credit and respect for, there's no messing about. The fight got mentioned. You said, yep, we took it, we got it done. I give you respect for that.
Same.
I got respect for you for that.
Same.
That I got respect for you for.
Are you surprised by that?
No, I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that. He's just stank the place out, so he wants to come back and spray a bit of air freshener in the building. He wants to open up
Stank
the
the place
windows.
out.
But you're not
For 12
surprised.
rounds.
You're not surprised. that he
Yeah,
said he
that's
was-
even worse. If he lost in 6 rounds, then he'd have been all right. But 12 rounds of stinking the place out.
More
you know?
credit.
Yeah, I give you credit. You stand up for 12 rounds. Respect.
But you said he was a coward earlier on.
Don't mean because I respect him that it's a coward does it. I respect cowards too. You know, there's certain things that they do I might respect. I might not respect his fighting style and the fact that he didn't take risks, but I could respect the fact that he decided to take another top fight straight away.
Joseph, is your attitude here the same as what it was when you got in with Anthony Joshua? Because you've got a man in front of you that talks like this is a done deal, isn't it? He expects to win.
No, he's good at talking. Some people are, some people aren't, but he's good at it.
That's what I'm surprised. What's his name? Higgins is
Higgins
not in
again,
here.
eh?
Yeah, where's Higgins? I'm surprised Higgins is not sitting here instead of Parker.
What have you learnt from your loss to Anthony Joshua?
What have I learned
Yeah, about yourself.
about myself? Just don't be too cautious and just leave it all out there, which is what I want to do here.
When it gets tough, and I mean, you both got to dig deep, who do you think wants it more? Who's got it more?
I've dug deep time and time again.
I see.
He ain't had no fights, so he had to dig deep.
I
The
have,
one fight he
actually.
had to dig deep, he didn't want it to.
Which one?
The last
I've
fight.
done deep mini fights. If you
The last
watch
fight, you
a
should
lot
have
of my
gone after
fights.
Joshua. Joshua's being too
Don't
cautious.
focus on
or
just
running
one
away. You should
Joshua
have gone
fight.
after
Focus,
him.
there's other fights
The
out there
last
with
fight is
many
not
Yeah, you've had to
examples.
dig deep. How many times have you had to dig
Yeah,
deep?
go on. What fight did he dig
Few
deep in?
fights.
What fight? Tell me.
Oh, cut eye, real bad, busted eardrum, and another fight. There's a few fights out there that you don't know about. So,
Okay.
facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
Okay, tell me how
You
you
know
beat
the new
him.
word now. You can add that to vocabulary.
Thank
Facts.
you. Thanks.
See, Duke is going to be so.
Gladly accepted.
Higgins going to be so angry. He's like, stop educating my guy. I need to keep him dumb so I can control him.
Where is Higgins? So I can get him
Is
to
he
give you a
trying?
kiss?
You know what? There's an old saying, divide and conquer. Now, he's constantly been pulling David Higgins in to this, trying to insinuate your man's not telling you things or whatever. It's called
he's a
divide and
fighter.
conquer.
No, it's not, Johnny. He's a fighter. I want to see him do well. I don't want to see him get messed about. And you know what it's like. You was a fighter. Fighters retire and they're not clued up enough or whatever, and then they're returning that, where did this go, where did that go, where did this go?
So what you
I want to
saying?
see him do well.
What you
same
saying?
here.
What are you suggesting?
I ain't suggesting anything. You make
Don't
your own
worry
mind
about
up.
my setup. My setup is great.
I'm happy
I
for
have
you.
a promoter, I have a management team, I have accountants.
I'm
All
happy
good.
for you. I'm happy for you.
Okay, let's get to fight night. How do you see this fight turning out?
Well, of course, the only reason why I'm here because I want to win.
How?
Well, it depends how I feel on the night.
Go on.
Depends where the punches land.
Oh, this is the fight. Answer the question. Why do you beat around the bush?
no.
Stop going around the
I'm not
bush.
beating around
Answer
the
the
bush.
question. Oh, this is the fight turning out. Answer the question.
Oh, whoa.
Are you
Be a
strong enough
man.
to hurt him? Is
course
it
I
going to
can
be a
hurt him.
boxing match?
Of course I can
Are you
hurt
gonna
him. I can
silence
box
this
him,
man?
I can hurt him, I can knock him out.
Which one do you prefer to do?
I prefer to knock him out.
Now we're
Silent
talking.
him.
Now we're talking the same lingo.
Yeah.
How do you see this fight turning out?
If he runs, I beat him up. If he comes to fight, I put him to sleep.
Has he got the power to do that? You've never been down.
Of course he has power, but can you catch me? Can you catch me clean? I don't know.
You see, listen, it's all good, man. I got that kind of power where I don't need to catch you clean.
I will see.
I got that kind
There's
of.
only one way to find
I
out,
got that
and
kind of
that's-
stuff where I don't need to catch you clean.
Well,
You know.
Talk is talk.
What's your motivation, Dylan?
Motivation is just, listen, I want to inspire kids who have no future like I did. I never come out nowhere. I never had no future. I was just a thug growing up, you know, underprivileged background, family of 12, one of 12, you know what I mean? I never wanted to ask my mum for nothing when I was young because I always think my mum needed to give to the other ones. You know what I mean? So I went out and did what I had to do, hustle. I wanted kids to see that you don't have to choose life. If you believe in yourself and you work hard enough, you can achieve what I achieve and gone to where I go to, and is to become a world champion. You know, and this is why I'm willing to do what he's not willing to do. You know, it's massive. I'm carrying a massive rucksack on my back. You know, there's lots of underprivileged kids, life you would never know about. You know,
You don't know.
life you would
You
never
don't
know
understand.
about. You know, things.
You don't understand where we
listen,
come from.
Things I've been through and what I've seen and what I'm trying to made, you never understand.
Everyone
never
has a
ever
purpose,
understand.
different purpose.
Never
Has he got
ever
your number?
understand.
Has he got it right? Do you
He
not
doesn't, he
understand?
doesn't know my life. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know my family, so he can't say that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm asking you.
My family was brought up in Samoa. So I fight for not only myself, for everyone else.
So you didn't show that in the last fight, and the last 3 fights.
You keep talking about the last fight like you're
okay,
obsessed with
the
the
last
last
3
fight.
fights you haven't shown that.
Yeah, do you know why? I had surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you had an injury as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, find a message. This is the time when you guys can send a message out to one another and tell them your intentions. how this fight's going to go? What's in your head?
Well, bring me your best. Let's see if your best can beat me.
Dillian?
Teach me some Samoan. Teach me some.
Say malo.
What does that mean?
You say hello.
Malo.
Malo, is it? And what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have hustled you there, might not mean that.
Well, whatever it means, I don't care. I just speak some Jamaican. He don't understand.
Teach
You
some
speak Jamaican?
Jamaican.
Yeah, say something.
What can I teach you?
Something good.